I'm recording a video right now, not for any particular reason other than my older brother who beats me is like over twice my size. His bedroom door is wide open right now, and he never leaves it open. I mean, sometimes it's open slightly, but it's never wide open. So it's the first time I walked by the doorway to his bedroom and saw his wall that's like right next to the door. Like, I never look that far into his room when I'm walking by normally because it's a wall that's kind of away from my peripheral vision when I'm walking by. So I just walked by, and it's like this crazy shrine to himself or something. I don't know. It's not really like a shrine, but it's like him having he has photos of like all this nonsense boxing stuff. He never succeeded in boxing. I don't think that he's ever had a successful boxing match in his entire life. I don't know that he's ever had a professional match in his entire life as far as boxing. He used to live in LA like when he was in his mid to late 20s, I guess. Or no, he lived there for a while because I think he didn't move home until his mid 30s. So I guess he lived out there for a while, but I can't be too loud because he's downstairs. I don't want him to hear. So I'm gonna walk by his room with a camera on just to show that like mantle to himself he has in there, and he has like samurai swords in there or something. I don't understand this guy. I'm just gonna walk by with this camera. That's him right there in that picture. The bald guy. Well, he's not bald, he shaves his head. I don't know, just random photos. It's like a shrine to himself in boxing and stuff. I don't know. This man never leaves his own bedroom. Well, he never leaves the house. He never leaves his bedroom or his, like, downstairs in the living room. Those are the only two places he ever spends his time. I have to turn this off. I just heard him walking downstairs in the hallway, so I got a little nervous. Anytime he sees the camera on, he beats me. Or he goes crazy and almost beats me, but I'm really in danger every time he sees the camera on. So I really avoid having the camera on a lot. I mean, at least when they see that it's on. The only times that they ever know it's really on is when they're so angry, shouting at me for being out of the closet, and talking back to them for their belittling of me. They basically shout at me, and then when I talk back, they go crazy at me. So those are the only times I ever see the camera on their face, like right in front of them. So I guess because they're so angry, they don't think about it. I don't know. I just play real cool around these people because they're dangerous. Obviously, he's really dangerous. And I mean, he's lived here 6 years. The only reason I haven't gotten out of here by now is because of my psoriasis. And this year, my psoriasis isn't too bad because I've received treatment at the dermatologist a couple times this year so far, or in the past 6 months. I'm supposed to get treatment again next month, and I hope it goes fine because I'm at the mercy of those doctors who don't want to even treat me because of my income being below poverty level. So that's terrible. I mean, I live in a nice house, but the people who I live with, my parents, they make plenty of money. They're upper middle class, and I mean, by Ohio standards, they are pretty wealthy, but they refuse to pay me minimum wage, and they keep telling me that they do pay me minimum wage. I'm like, no, they don't even say that. They say they pay me plenty. It's like, no. Their estimate of how much they pay me is based on what their average in their mind is of 1 hour each day, not including the weekends anyway, so it's only 5 days of the week in their mind that I get paid $20 an hour, which would only be 1 hour of each day. There's no way in hell that would count as what I work. I clean their house and their laundry. The laundry alone takes hours to do. That's laundry of 4 people in the house. 3 of them beat me and harass me and I have to clean their stench. That's terrible. Out of their clothes. They're not pleasant people to clean up after. I'm the cleanest person in this entire family, easily. I'm the only person in this family that actively shaves their face every 48 hours or something like that. Like, usually to leave the house I shave my face, usually. Unless I'm in a hurry. But other than that, the rest of this family are jerks, bigots, transphobes, homophobes, racists, misogynists, everything. And my older brother's a big supporter of Mike Pence, the Vice President of the United States, the crazy transphobe Vice President who has signed things for putting trans people into good Christian camps or whatever those things are. The types of things that I went to when I was young, but probably even worse than the ones I went to when I was young because I wasn't out of the closet back then. They wanted me to be fixed for having long hair because this is the 1990s, and they thought, oh, grunge music is having a terrible influence on our boy. It's like, yeah. So anyway, that's just a bitter memory. I guess I'm turning this off now because I just turned it on to show the wall in his room with all those photos. I don't know what's in all those photos, but I see the one with him with I guess that's one of the women at one of those boxing matches that he probably wasn't involved in anyway, or I don't know if he was involved in it, but he probably was really pretentious at it. He thought, ooh, I get a photo of a pretty girl, and she's, way out of his league, obviously, and he has no job, and that photo was taken when he was living here, doing nothing with his life, drinking his pancreas away because he's been to the hospital for ruining his pancreas in the past year because he's been drinking 6 years in a row, doing nothing with his life, beating me in front of our parents. The only reason I'm not out of here by now is because my psoriasis, currently my psoriasis isn't terrible, but I'm not out of here because I'm saving money to open my boutique. It goes on and on and on. I'm getting out of here, that's fine. I guess I'm just documenting this. Maybe I'll make a full-on documentary about this, I don't know. I mean, I'm a filmmaker.